Aquarius, welcome to your weekly Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for September 26th to the 2nd of October 2016. I'm Athen, and this is for Sidereal Astrology. If you are new to the channel, be sure to check out the link down below because the signs are different. All right, so Aquarius, this week we have a new moon setting the stage for a fresh new start from what has been, I think, a very transformational, very life path changing month in September, which was the eclipses, very much for you associated with relationships and with yourself. But now things are shaping up here for something new with the 8th house, which is about everything that's deeper in life, having a bit more meaning in your life and going within and seeing what matters to you, how to have openness with yourself and with life and with your relationships, being vulnerable with yourself and relationships. And it's a great house to really dive deep, get at the core of the matter, and go through all of those layers and fears and old patterns and old belief systems and things that we have to go through in order to connect to the essence of matters. So it makes it an excellent, now what will be for about the next month, good time to be focused on the deep truth. And it's also great for research, psychology, having a bit of that intimacy in relationships. Also, too, focusing on how you can have healthy interdependency, how we're all connected and dependent on each other in the world, and how we can have that healthy connection there. And for some of you, too, new beginnings with shared resources, legacy, stuff like that also. But generally, new beginnings with what matters, new beginnings with a deeper connection to life, and breaking old patterns and fears that might be preventing you from connecting to life on that deeper level. So the new moon will be on Friday, and so as we approach that new beginning, it is going to be the balsamic phase, which does make it a good time to sort of reflect on things a bit, meditate on things, give a bit of space before the new beginnings, which we'll be going into next week there. But I do want to mention that this new moon is a very positive new moon. It's going to be conjoining up to Jupiter, and the sun is going to go over Jupiter on Monday. So this is what is normally a deep and sometimes dark area of the chart, which is the 8th house. Jupiter comes in here and really lightens things up, helps us see the big picture perspective. So you have that, Aquarius. You have this bigger view right now at the moment, and probably a willingness or an inspiration to get deep, to make some changes in your life. And there's just great opportunities to do that. So on Monday, maybe some new insights about that, maybe some inspirations, maybe a bit of that that willingness to transform, change, and get deeper. And I think that's going to be carried with you all week and really for this whole cycle. And then as the new moon starts, some new beginnings involving the top-down perspective. You can see your whole life, and this new moon being just one piece of that, one fragment of what is a much bigger picture here. So Jupiter also does rule your 2nd house, so it could be a new beginning for some of you financially or materially. It's quite possible, depending on your personal charts. Jupiter also rules your 11th house, so maybe some new beginnings about friends or community, network circles shaping up there as well. And again, it's about the true meaning of those with the 8th house. Now, I do want to mention that Pluto is going direct. So on Monday, you could be noticing the shift with maybe some of these collective matters, in fact, or your friends or network circles, or your aspirations are beginning to move forward. In fact, it's already been an energetic time. You've had Mars recently go into your 11th house last week. So there is motivation to connect with those network circles or to pursue those aspirations in your life, your hopes, your wishes, the future-oriented stuff. So all of that future stuff is just so great for you to be implementing, putting motion into all of that with Mars. And I think with the shift with Pluto this week, maybe some things literally moving forward. And a lot of it had to do with a lot of the transformation you've been doing in this area, and a lot of attachments that's been so important for you to let go of in this area over the past many years. But now with Pluto's yearly direct, you could see a lot of this stuff moving forward there. All right, so that's the work week, basically. The new moon on Friday, balsamic phase, lowered energy time. and new seeds being planted here with the 8th house, with what really matters, transformation, change. And Mercury is going to go into that 8th house of yours around the weekend, around that new moon. So there's going to be this shift of, I think, thinking about things and conveying things in a deeper way. And again, making it really good for anything that does require deep diving, like research or deep productive work, where you can really utilize the depth of your mind and use your mind to get through down to the bottom of things. So that'll be good there. And again, conveying, intimacy and conveying openness and all these deeper things in life, or maybe writing them down if it's more personal, I think can be good with Mercury in the 8th. All right, Mercury will be opposing Chiron, so there might be some wounds with this. I do want to mention, if you're feeling any wounds around these 8th house things, it's very natural, very normal. Know that it's internal, it's subjective. It's not a reflection of the external reality, but as you do that acceptance, as you do that healing, you could actually feel quite rejuvenated and quite transformed, in fact, with that opposition. Now, over the weekend, it'll be collectively easygoing. Venus will be trining up to Neptune, so this could be easygoing for you around the home life, maybe with your health could be good, and expanding your horizons. Venus rules your 9th house, which it could be a great weekend for connecting to nature, going for a walk, a hike, something like that to open those horizons. Maybe just pick up a philosophy book or, read some astrology, stuff like that can be very good. All right, but Aquarius this week is emphasizing certainly the new moon conjoining Jupiter, seeing the upside, the possibilities and potentials with what truly matters to you in life. And for the bulk of the week, being in the balsamic phase, it is just an excellent time for you to reflect on things a bit. And then as things start to move forward, going into next week, putting some of this in motion so you are connecting to the deep truths of things. All right, so Aquarius, have a fantastic week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next week.